Hi, this is Glenn Llopis, the founder of the Center for Hispanic Leadership. I'm excited you took the time to learn about our organization. This brief slideshow will explain the critical role that CHL plays to advance Hispanic leadership in the workplace. This presentation will provide you with an overview of the current Hispanic leadership crisis and the growing problem facing America's corporations. We will identify the associated business and societal imperatives needed to address this challenge. We'll use a brief series of questions to assess how your organization is addressing this problem and if you are investing in the right solution. Next, we will review CHL's three-step value proposition and approach that serves to provide full-scale Hispanic leadership solutions for your organization. Finally, we will present CHL's proprietary Hispanic leadership development methodology and corresponding programs to help your organization create the tools for your existing and next generation of leadership talent. Let's move to slide 2 and get started. Hispanics can play a critical role in corporate growth initiatives. The challenge is that most corporations haven't learned how to manage and develop their Hispanic leaders. The business and societal imperatives are time critical and can no longer be ignored. In today's new normal, it's critical that corporations invest in their human capital requirements by number 1, creating a cultural and generational mosaic, supporting an environment that embraces the power of multicultural talent and diversity in its people, and that desires strong generational balance in its workforce. Number 2, embracing risk as the new normal, leading change and proactively taking calculated risks based on how the market is changing. Number 3, making room for passion, inspiring employees to be their own brand, allowing them to perform with passion and contribute in areas that propel their most natural strengths and capabilities. Number 4, taking on the entrepreneurial attitude, seeking to continuously propel new types of innovations, embracing the entrepreneurial spirit. Number 5, doing well by doing good, the desire to be successful while always being significant, to positively transform lives and leave a legacy for others to follow. And finally, number 6, creating a family, building enduring relationships, engaging and seeking continuous improvement feedback from vendors, clients, and consumers to better serve them across the entire supply chain. Let's now proceed to slide number 3. At CHL, we believe that America's corporations face a Hispanic leadership crisis. The facts speak for themselves. Hispanics represent the fastest growing cohort with dynamic growth and purchasing power. These business and societal imperatives mean that most corporations can't grow their top line without tapping into this segment. I have worked with many of America's finest brands, and whether it's cell phones or soft drinks, their growth is predicated on gaining their fair share of the Hispanic market. However, this is more than a marketing problem, as corporations must have sufficient levels of senior Hispanic leaders to be credible with Hispanic consumers. Corporations must begin to realize that Hispanic professionals, if trained properly, can help cultivate a competitive advantage in 3 core areas. Number 1, talent acquisition, development, and advancement. Give your Hispanic professionals an identity, a voice that matters, and a platform to advance and be successful. Dedicated Hispanic recruitment, onboarding, retention, and development is no longer an option. Number 2, workplace innovation. Create the opportunity for your Hispanic professionals to be their natural, whole selves in everything they do and how they do it, to support your corporate goals and objectives. And finally, 3, marketplace growth and expansion. Allow your Hispanic professionals to authentically lead your business and marketplace initiatives, especially your Hispanic business initiatives. The void of Hispanic leadership in America's corporations is no surprise when you consider the tremendous void that exists in Hispanic leadership on the national stage. CHL will help you understand the critical factors needed to build trust with your Hispanic leadership talent and drive longer-term retention and effectiveness within the workplace. Let's move to slide number 4. The following is a brief series of questions to assess how your organization is addressing this Hispanic leadership problem and if you are investing in the right solutions. Question number 1. What authentic approach is your organization taking to recruit Hispanic professionals? Do your Hispanic recruits believe that your organization is investing in dedicated infrastructure to help them be successful and significant in the workplace? Question 2. What Hispanic talent development programs exist in your organization to support the continuous advancement of Hispanic professionals? Are you providing culturally tailored professional development programs that speak to their Hispanic cultural roots? Question 3. Does your organization actively prepare its Hispanic talent to lead Hispanic market development initiatives? Are you investing to learn more about how your Hispanic professionals can add tremendous value to your corporate goals and objectives? Does the general public know that your Hispanic professionals are leading Hispanic market development initiatives? Are their voices being heard? And finally, number 4, does your organization encourage their Hispanic talent to be their natural and whole selves to more effectively drive new innovations and capture market level opportunities? Are you providing a workplace culture that allows your Hispanic professionals to teach their non-Hispanic associates about how they think, act, and innovate? What point are we addressing? Allow your Hispanic professionals to live their authentic brand in everything they do and how they do it. Now that we have addressed the Hispanic leadership problem and associated opportunities, let's go to slide number 5, and please allow me to introduce you to CHL and our approach to solve this growing Hispanic leadership problem. CHL provides the Hispanic leadership infrastructure and programs for corporations to solidify their competitive advantage in this segment, and that also provides solutions to the previously mentioned business and societal imperatives. CHL has reinvented the Hispanic leadership and professional development space by designing the required infrastructure to unite, empower, and expand Hispanic leadership for your organization. What is our value proposition and approach? Let's proceed to slide number 6. Our 3-step process allows you to leverage CHL's infrastructure and programs to create the following outcomes. Number 1, talent acquisition, development, and advancement, recruitment, onboarding, retention, and professional development. This is the most basic level that allows your Hispanic professionals to find success and their identity. Number 2, workplace innovation, building a workplace culture that breeds continuous innovations, new business opportunities, and entrepreneurial thinking. And finally, number 3, marketplace growth and expansion, allowing thought leadership to strengthen market share, client relationships, and brand positioning to capture desired revenue and profitability. This is the most advanced level of Hispanic leadership that really allows your Hispanic professionals to transition from success to significance and from having an identity to relevancy. This 3-step approach allows Hispanic professionals to have an identity that is relevant and that matters in driving growth for your organization. So how do we guide you to successfully leverage this approach into your organization? Let's move to slide number 7. Our intellectual property is grounded in the opportunity mastery skills that I developed in my best-selling book, Earning Serendipity, which teaches organizations and individuals how to organically propel workplace innovation that is driven by the ability to see, sow, grow, and share opportunities. My new ebook, The 6 Reasons Why Hispanic Leadership Will Save America's Corporations, feature the following 6 natural characteristics that allow Hispanics to be great managers and leaders. Number 1, immigrant perspective, creating a cultural and generational mosaic. Number 2, circular vision, embracing risk as the new normal. 3, Latin passion, trusting your passion to be your own brand. Number 4, entrepreneurial spirit, taking on the entrepreneurial attitude. Number 5, generous purpose, doing well by doing good. And finally, number 6, cultural promise, creating a family. Again, these natural characteristics that define Hispanic leadership represent the same areas that we previously referred to that corporations seek to propel workplace innovation and new types of sustainable opportunities to grow and compete in today's fiercely competitive global market. CHL will teach your organization how to maximize your Hispanic leadership potential through our culturally tailored curriculum programs. Let's proceed to slide number 8 to review our program offerings. Our core programs are threefold. Keynote programs to expand awareness of the Hispanic leadership, business, and societal imperatives throughout the entire organization. This is especially important when educating non-Hispanic employees. Number 2, training, private and public. We feature a series of training programs designed to teach the basic, intermediate, and more advanced levels of the 4 opportunity mastery skills and how the 6 natural characteristics apply. They are as follows. Our flagship, Discover Your Hispanic Leadership Impact and Influence. Expand the path of your Hispanic leadership influence. Strengthen your Hispanic leadership impact. And finally, define the roadmap for your Hispanic leadership legacy. For our private programs, we customize them to support your organization's leadership competencies for the desired level of management participation. We also offer public sessions for those corporations that do not have the minimum number of high-potential Hispanic professionals. Public sessions are held in our Irvine, California offices. In 2011, we will also be offering programs that focus on Latina empowerment, personal branding, and much, much more. And 3, executive coaching, one-on-one coaching to reinforce and guide the strategic applications for each of the 6 natural characteristics. It is important to keep the momentum alive. Therefore, we offer continuing education programs in the following areas. 1, tours. In 2011, our focus will be Hispanic leadership. 2, online learning. This is comprised of webcasts and courses that include supplemental education that support our training programs. And finally, summits. I highly encourage you to visit www.chlsummit.com to experience our 2010 summit. Our training programs transcend across all generations of Hispanics, first, second, and third. However, we have reached a time-critical period, a 5-year window, that will determine the fate of our Hispanic identity in the workplace. If this isn't addressed with the proper infrastructure and support programs, Hispanics may lose their identity indefinitely and become forced to assimilate and thus no longer be able to reverse the identity crisis. Today there is hope, and for good reason. If sustainable action is not taken, this opportunity may be lost forever. Let's continue to slide number 9. This is a snapshot of just some of our clients. These clients have recognized the value and opportunities that a well-designed Hispanic leadership program and infrastructure can bring to their Hispanic professionals and corporate brands. We salute these companies that are investing in solving the Hispanic leadership problem. They support our call to action that Hispanics are a valuable resource to capture the next generation of growth opportunities. And finally, our leadership. Let's proceed to slide number 10. My wife, Annette, and I are leading the growth of the center with a strategic imperative to make the CHL message a mainstream message. Today, we are pleased that popular media outlets like Forbes and AOL Latino in the Spanish language space have embraced our platform as fresh, timely, and relevant for today's fiercely competitive global economy. As we move to the final slide, I would simply like to say thank you. I hope this brief slideshow gives you an understanding of why I founded CHL and how we can potentially work with you to realize your Hispanic human capital strategy. Thank you again for your time and attention. We look forward to building a partnership with you.